Oh, whoa. Okay, buddy. No. What do you mean, is that you? Yes, this is Steven's channel 2010. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be fixing this Megatron because I broke its arm off. Pretty old one. Its arm has always been damaged, but the actual arm fell off, so. Anyways, what are you doing here, Andrew? And how come you were the first one to join out of anyone? You know, I'm actually glad it's not Parker, though. It was you. Waiting for my hot glue gun to heat up because I have to glue this back on. As you can see in the background, I have the glorious Devastator who's kind of falling apart because I haven't fixed him or anything for a while, so I have to put him back together. I did not fall off, I just stopped uploading for a very long time. Also, I'm trying to start a second channel anyways, so this is just where I actually do a bit more just stop motion, nothing random. Oh wow, 5 people joined the stream. I guess people like Transformers a lot. Anyways, I gotta wait for this thing to heat up so I can glue on this Megatron's arm. Thing's old. I think this thing is about a year or two older than me, honestly. You could tell too because it doesn't even look like the Megatron in the movie in the slightest. Unlike, unlike its counterpart, Optimus Prime. You know, it's crazy to think these two came out in the same year. No one likes this one at all, really. But compared to this thing is so good that they still reuse it in molds today. Like the Masterpiece, I think is just this mold, slightly different. Made out of metal too, this one's plastic. These things are old though. Doesn't even have batteries. It's been sitting around for a while, honestly. These, I haven't really looked at them in a while. They're also just very big. Yeah, that is a good point. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how that works. How there's 16 people. Most of these people are either bots or they just don't want to talk in the stream. I think that's the only reasonable reason. Anyways, as you can see, this thing is in pretty good shape compared to this one. This one's fully this one's just messed up. He can't transform because his arm is missing. So he's just like this. This one and my other one, Sentinel Prime, can actually work because they have nothing missing on them. I kind of prefer this color that this one's painted than the regular colors. I've seen one with the regular colors. It's not as nice. You can tell it's cheap with the metal colors. It's so... You can tell it's just basic. This one actually looks premium. I don't even know what the colors are supposed to be. It's just a very shiny metallic blue. Not shiny, it's more old. And a weathered color. Which is cool. But it also doesn't really look like Optimus Prime. It looks like a different Transformer. Like Ultra Magnus. The Energon blades look very nice. The regular ones are just orange. The way this one was painted actually looks like metal kind of. So I think this was the best custom. I didn't personally custom paint it, but I got them custom painted. The silver looks nice. I don't even know how they got the full head all black. It's really nice. It doesn't even look painted. The head already just looks like it's supposed to be like that. You can tell everything else is custom paint because you can see the weather, the fadiness. I mean, I don't know how long this was custom painted because I know it's from 2009, but who knows if they custom painted that first. But the details are crazy because I mean, look at this. The metal is separate parts and everything. the custom painted. The windows look a bit weird. I can't lie. The windows look a bit weird. But like everything else is nice. They worked with the colors very nicely. I mean, look at that. The mechanisms on that thing still works to an extent, yeah. But it just needs batteries for it to talk. I sub. Thank you so much. Yeah, these things still work. I don't know how long they're gonna work for, since, you know, to think about this thing being older than me. It's almost, what, maybe 20 years old? It's really old. But another one I have, give me a sec, let me just get it. It's probably one of my least. I think he looks probably one of the best out of all of the painted ones. Steven, what's good? Oh, what's up, Monk Games? This one is cool, but it's also probably the most flimsy one. All of its weapons just break off when he's holding it. Like, I think I gotta get it sealed, but he's probably the most flimsy. And he can't even stand up because he has a giant battery pack at the back of him. Yeah, okay, Pumpkin Boy. Also, get out of my stream, please. Anyways. Yeah, this thing is... Yeah, as you can see, it's kind of bad. Oh, but the whole point I brought these things... I'm just gonna move these to the side. I don't want to break them now. Is, I have to fix this thing. Molten glue. I don't know, this thing's all basically just permanently ruined. But, like, it's cool, I guess. That still got something. Oh, darn it. Just let that rest, I guess. I think my true biggest transformer is not even Devastator. This is a clone. Is this one here. What's his name? Shoot, how did I forget? Oh, Grimlock. I don't know how I could have forgot about him. Yeah, this was one of my first Transformers. Had this one. I've actually owned this one since 2014. These ones I got recently, but they're older than this one for sure. Devastator's pretty new also. I don't know how long this Bro's definitely trying to be friends, mentally unstable. Yo, what the hell? Oh, what's my favorite one? See, my favorite actual Transformer is Optimus Prime, this guy over here. You know, the GOAT, the legend. But my favorite one I own is this one. Also, I don't know what Pumpkin Boy's talking about. If he keeps being weird, I'm gonna kick him. Bro's definitely trying to be friends, mentally unstable. Okay, that's kind of messed up. Also, I wasn't talking to Pumpkin Boy. Thanks for joining Monk Games, by the way. I'm just talking about Transformers, so I don't know what he's talking about. Anyways, I know that Revenge of the Fallen movie is was the worst Transformers movies out of all the Transformers. Yet, the only thing is, I've owned the most amount of Transformers from that movie. These two are from Revenge, this is from Dark of the Moon. Wait, let me just get a ton of my Revenge of the Fallen ones. But to put this in perspective, this is like all in my Revenge of the Fallen. Not all, but this is a good amount of them. I just have a pile of them here. I know I have more somewhere else. I have a few, but a newer ones somewhere else. Because these ones, if I'm being honest, but this one got damaged, Devastator, but not bad. He's basically brand new. But out of all of these were basically my toys, not as much collectibles. When I was a kid, I know I got these when I was like 10. These weren't really collectibles. So, around how many do you have, if you know? About 40 to 50. Because I've been collecting these things since I was 4, so that's 11 years now. Because it's like 2025. Yeah, about 11 years, I think. 11 years, yeah. I think the first one I got was from I don't exactly remember, but I know the first ones I got was for Christmas 2014. So that's about 11 years, the first actual ones. Which were, well, this one here, this really silvery one that I painted. And I think I have a few more here. They're really messed up though, because they're really old. I have a lot of very valuable ones, but they're so old that they basically lost it. I'm gonna probably unmod Pumpkin Boy if he gets in here, because I'm scared he's gonna kick some random people just to get them out the stream. Because I don't know what he's talking about. I will kick him out the stream if he kicks people and stuff. I feel like he's gonna try and do that. But most of the people talking like you monk are just mods, so you should be fine. But yeah, I'm probably gonna unmod him. Anyways, let me get a few more. I'm not gonna go and get the ones that are around. But I know which one's my favorite. Well, actually, it might actually be my favorite one. He's been through a lot, but he's my favorite, I think. Optimus. I think my first really good Bumblebee is this one here, who's still in pristine condition, I think. He's basically brand new, this one, from Rise of the Beast. This one I protect. These ones that get damaged, they're very easy to damage, but this guy's in pristine shape. I don't know how. Basically a brand new figure here. I just keep their guns on because they're easy to lose, so I don't want to lose them. I love this guy though so much. He's so cool. And very, very, I kind of memorized how to transform him. Yeah, I love this guy. I love all my Transformers. They're all really cool, I think. Some of them are annoying, because, like, the old ones are not that good. Like, no, I mean, like, for, like, play value, when I was a kid, at least, they were definitely amazing, because, like, they have all those, like, shooting gimmicks and stuff, but, like, for a collectible standpoint, for stop motion stuff, they're not that practical. That's why I collect Studio Series now. Oh yeah, the Grimlock is probably the easiest one to transform. Get over here. Oh, shoot, I don't want to crush anything with this thing. I think this one's a heavy. No, Devastator is probably like 10 pounds, maybe. See, since it's old now, I don't know if it has batteries. Let me actually see. It also has some weird, like, stains and stuff on them. I don't know how. It's kind of annoying to transform. I can't lie. Okay, wait. Oh, I think I know why. This thing's broken. Yep. Right. There we go. Finally. If this works though. That's surprising. For something this... Okay, the one thing I could say about these Transformers... Okay, I don't know what its problem is. That was weird. I think the one good thing about these Transformers are the old ones are pretty built to last. I don't know why it was going crazy. It doesn't normally do. See if it works now. So, if I'm not mistaken, there's a I have an Optimus Prime that goes in. I think there's a Decepticon mode. There was a Sword too. I don't remember it. No, which one's Decepticon mode? Is it? Maybe it needs batteries. That's weird, because it doesn't normally do that. I don't know if it's because I haven't used it in a while, but that's... Oh, surprisingly, yeah, I don't know. It's 10 years old. Like, I played with this thing, too. It's not like it's been in a box and stuff. Like, you can even tell I definitely used this as a child a lot. I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, this is probably the coolest one to play with as a child. It's a giant Titan Transformer that turns into a giant dinosaur. What's not cool about it? Devastator's cool, but he is awfully expensive. Like, when I say... I think I got him... I think he was cheaper than he normally sells for, but still, he's very expensive. He's probably around the same price as the Animatron. What's your biggest one? I think it's this one or this one. I think this one could be taller if you lift the boom on the crane over there. So, I think these two are both equal heights. So, it's these two. I know there's like really big ones you can get. I would like to get those one day, but they are very expensive. Like when I say very expensive, they are extremely expensive. What was that? On my leg. Sorry, don't want this thing. He also has decent posability. I think these are called ratchets. Yeah, they're pretty good, honestly. You would think something this old would have loose joints, but if I'm being honest, he only moves his arms, and that's about it. You can't really do much with him. The tail moves, but you don't really need it to move. It just changes. This is the one extra step you have to do when you transform, but it's like 2 steps, basically. You could also put out the guns. I think it's just the Optimus that makes the guns go out. I think that's what it is. You know, I think there's only one I have in the box, but it's not even a Transformer, really. There's 2. It's the Hot Wheels one, so it doesn't transform, and then this die-cast one. I don't know why I haven't opened it, but it's cool. I have a few, and they're the size of that mini Optimus. This one? Talking about this one? Like the size of this? I wouldn't really say he's mini, though. He's actually a pretty good size. Like this? Yeah, okay. So Studio Series about. These are good heights. Listen, yes, you could call them mini compared to these, but they're pretty good height, I can't lie. It's not too bad. They're cool. Yeah, let me see if the Megatron's arm is back. Let me shoot it. Oh, wow. It's a bad fall. I don't even know how it just fell. Shoot, his leg fell off. Please tell me I put it on the right way. Nope, I did not. I have to rip off the glue. What looks small? Oh, this? Yeah, this thing's massive. Not massive, but like he's bulky. Like really bulky. Wait, I have to like just really quickly fix this off screen. I'll talk back to the chat. I just have to these things are really heavy, by the way. Like, even though they're not metal, the plastic is bulky. Oh yeah, I could actually start streaming too, like more often because it's winter break now. And if anyone is down to join too, that'd be nice. Month games, I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow, if anything. I don't know. Not for Christmas or anything, but like maybe in the weekdays some days. Cause at least it's kind of fun to do this. Also gives my Transformers some space to move a bit, I guess, when I touch the joints and stuff. Yeah, they're kind of in a mess right now, honestly. But yeah, if I move these around, it kind of keeps them, I think, good, because at least they're not like stuck in one position. So like when I move them, it's like extremely tight or something. I think I fixed it, the Megatron. The newer Transformers I collect, I don't really touch around like this, because the old ones, as you can see, been through well a lot. I think this is oh shit, this is the best I can do. Is it at least centered? Oh, okay. Best I can actually do. Okay, shoot. Monk, you're a mod, right? So, only I have that control. So I'm probably gonna unmod, Pumpkin, your boy, if he goes back, and you could, kick him. Or not kick him for too long, just like a 10-minute timer. Only if he does something, stupid, I would say. I don't know. What was it? It's pretty nice that it's Christmas, though. I remember this is when I normally used to stream all the time when it was Christmas time. It's kind of nice. And I think we fixed it, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But now we have to paint back that entire area a metal chrome kind of color. Sucks that this will never be able to transform, but comes at a cost. Is it okay for Bacon Games to say that? Say what? Bacon is fine. I'm not mad with Bacon. No, Bacon is fine in the stream. I'm just talking about Pumpkin Boy. That guy sucks. What was it? I am also for eventually, I don't know. I am going to get the Jurassic World Park Hammond Collection Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3. I already have the T-Rex. She's not right here right now. I have her somewhere else. But I will be willing to do it on a stream because he's really cool. I love this Spinosaurus. Probably the best Jurassic Park dinosaur in my opinion, besides the Rex. Very people don't like it that much, but I think it's a pretty cool dinosaur. See, I think Transformers are cool because they can basically anything. Like, I mean, a giant robot that turns into a dinosaur. This got 6 of these mini ones that are all construction vehicles that make one big one. It's pretty cool. On the stream. Yeah, I remember that. Maybe another day we could do that. Yeah, that was, what, last year? That was cool. I'm not worried about the stream getting taken down anymore. I don't think. I think we should be fine, too. But maybe I could do that one day. That'd be cool. I kind of just want to, like, fix some of these up and stuff. Devastator needs a fix, so once this thing's glued on, I'm gonna bring him in frame and fix him. And just... Is it good enough? I fixed to an extent. Put it to the side. See, these things... The only downside of these things is they're very delicate, but... Makes sense why. It kind of sucks sometimes when they're so delicate. Move this guy to the side. I don't even know why. I kind of want to put this back up. Oh, shoot. And they fall very easily. That's the biggest downside, and that's what caused him to get damaged so easily. Really sucks. That one... What's your one that's barely hanging? Barely, like, damaged? Like, a couple of these are basically on their last life, I can't lie. Because they're, like, what, 10 years old? They're gonna be so old eventually. It kind of sucks. Yeah, there's a couple. See, he's not really necessarily damaged, but the back of him has a little crack I have to fix, but that's really it. He's basically brand new, but that's it. So, yeah. He's basically still brand new. Oh, but he is extremely wobbly, which probably caused the reason he got damaged so easily. Which sucks, because, you know, when you pay a lot for something, it sucks when it breaks or something. Yeah, but that's about it, for, him. I think he's, his gun's cool, too, but it also falls apart easily. I guess because it's old. He's just very loose. If you're gonna buy him, just know that. But I know there's a new one, which I would like to get in the future, but he's also gonna be expensive. Yeah, these things are just so expensive. It's hard to find any for like a really cheap price. Most like the old ones that you gotta get secondhand. Like you can't buy those in store. If you go like other places to get them, you can't find the old ones like these. Like, this, I know I found for, like, $20 at I found it at an actual store. But the store's, in Canada, and it's called Winners. It sells, like, random stuff. I saw it on the shelf when I got him when I was, like, 10, I think. And it's, like, my favorite Optimus Prime 2 I own. It's crazy how much you could have paid for one of these, like, $20, $30 back, what, 5, 6 years ago? 6, 7 years ago. Sorry. But you could have bought these for so cheap, like, just a few years ago. Something like this now, okay, besides resale, it's gonna be $500. But I'm talking about height-wise, I think I paid about this, the same price I paid for this Optimus here, for this Bumblebee. Or I think I paid cheaper, actually, for the Optimus. Yeah, if you find one in a box, it's $500. Same with this thing. This one's like $1,000 if you find it in a box. I did not pay $1K for it, though. Just letting you know, I'm not gonna pay that much for it. But yeah, they can be extremely expensive. The fact that this one was about $40 is kind of astonishing. It's not like it's a bad figurine. I mean, everything goes up by the year, but hey, at least it wasn't bad. It's still cool, so. And I think there's a reason, too, because the smaller ones are more complex. I mean, to make something this small turn into a car is actually crazy. But I think this one is probably this one, I will maybe in the future get the, Jetfire to go with it. Because, you know, you can find them. He kind of fell apart when he fell. This is rubber, which is interesting because that could break easily. You know, people spend, I don't think I got this for too bad of a price because I got it with the Megatron. And what's the most expensive? Oh yeah, for sure. This one. We're not counting like how much they're worth now, but the most expensive I paid is this one. This one was like $300 here. This one, so that was 300, right? And this one was technically 175. Not it alone. I got this one with it, and the big Megatron, the bulky one right here. So I wouldn't say, like, if we divide it right, I can't do that in my head right now, but it's probably not as much. Like, it's probably a good price. You know, I know people who'd pay like what, $200 just for this one alone, like unpainted, and I honestly think the paint would have made it more valuable. So it's crazy how cheap it was. I'm assuming the reason I got it for so cheap, people don't normally buy stuff that's painted, right? But like this is an incredible paint job. Like I don't know who wouldn't want this. I honestly rather have this one than the one that's regular colors. I think it just looks so much cooler. It's so nice. This thing is like so detailed for no reason. This is so cool, Transformers. Oh, thanks for joining the chat. Yeah, these are my old and new Transformers here. This one's very old, as you can see. Oh, it has a squeak here. Does this one do? No, this one doesn't. Assuming that's the metal. Interesting. I think the coolest thing about this is you can wind it back. You know, it would have been nice because I know they probably would have been able to do it, and it would probably have been cheaper to do if the blades weren't attached to the arm. No, I know the newer ones, they use this model and you can remove the blades. But like imagine how much better it would be if it wasn't on the arm. There's a little button, and if you press it down, it shoots it out. Still, even though it's such a nice like you'd think this is like a collectible. It's still a toy for kids. Still a gimmick toy. Like this is the one gimmick on it. Besides, there's no batteries. Yeah. This, if you pull it down, it says I am Optimus Prime, like that. The Megatron too. I don't know if it has batteries. Let me show you that. That's not working. I think Sentinel has batteries because that's the one I really touched the least. Let's see. So have it. Yep, it does. If I can. This one's weird. Yep, we got it. This one's kind of interesting, the way this one is, though. Kind of satisfying. He turns his head to the side. His chest moves. Sagatron. What? This one is these Megatron and Optimus both like got their lower abdomen or chest. That one's like on the head or like the neck. So it's interesting. But the detail on these are good. I think these two at least. I don't know about Megatron is not that detailed. I mean, like he has chicken arms. Look at this. It's not even an arm. What is this? Like, look how bulky his arm's not bulky, but it looks accurate at least. Oh, that looks painful. His arm. I can't. Gotta fix that. That doesn't look right. Like, look how bulky his arm is, how accurate it is. And then look at this thing. Like, look, I have another one. I actually got this one before that one, even though this one's more recent. Painted it. I didn't like the color. It's old. But look how different it is. Look at the difference. I lost a blade, but look how different the arms are. Like, what is this? Look. You got this, like, nice, simple-looking arm that actually looks accurate. But, like, there's no way, even though this is old, there's no way this is the best they could have come up with. Like, why does he have this this long finger? What is this? It's kind of disgusting to look at. Like, what? What do you even need such a big finger? Look how long it is. This is so useless. I bet, wait, let me see. Shoot, yeah, these things fall so easily. I bet the arm, oh my god, the Energon blade and the Oh, that's weird. Wait, I'm gonna just unplug the hot glue gun. I don't even need it anymore. Yeah, this is just weird. I can't lie. Wait, I'll be back. I'm just gonna mute the camera. I'll be back. Chat, I am back. Wait, I'm gonna have to move the transformers because I needed a phone charger really quick. Because my phone's started dying from the stream because I didn't realize how low it was. Before I started, I should have checked that. But, I'm gonna just move some stuff around and stuff really quick. Put those transformer stuff over there. Okay, and then plug it in. There we go. Now it's charging. But let me clean some of these parts I use from construction, building some stuff. So I'm not gonna be able to move the camera a whole lot because the wire and the way this is set up. But yeah, here we go. They're back. Right, let me move them to the side. See who else I got. I'm gonna see. Be right back. Not really. Here we go. Here's something brand new. You've probably never seen me use on stream, I guess, or in any video. I got this one. Toys R Us was closing. My local one closed, and I got this thing. It has more stuff. I just don't have it with me because it's very easy to lose. It's a Blue Keys one. The box is massive compared to how small this thing is. Like, trust me, if you didn't have to build it, this thing would have come in such a small box. So the display stand, I don't even know what I said. The display stand is cool because, like, it's so small. At least you get that. I think the coolest thing is you get extra hands and a gun and stuff, so at least you get something for how much. I'm at a pet store while watching what? Or even at a pet store. What could he be doing there? Looking for a pet, maybe? Cool, this thing's fire. I think it's cool because of light. And I haven't really touched it in a while, but I'm not trying to use this too much. Because I know there's no way to change the battery. That's like 100%. Once this battery's done, it's done. Forever, I guess. This is not that much money, but like I feel like they should have done like a way you can actually change the battery. I don't think there is a way. Correct me if I'm wrong. No, it's because my sister wanted to come here. Oh, okay. What animals are you guys looking at anyways? Like dogs, cats, birds. I have birds. Maybe in another stream I'll bring my birds on the stream. That'd be cool. But yeah, well, I guess have fun. Thanks for joining on my stream while you're at a pet store. That's dedication right there. So thank you. I don't even know what fingers I chose like for the thing. I put the pointing finger because like that. I don't know. I just chose the fingers that was on the box because I wanted to. I don't know. I just wanted to look like the box. Like you can just make him point at all of them. This is Mirage, by the way. Probably the coolest Transformer. Okay, not okay. That's a overstatement. One of the coolest Transformers in Rise of the Beast, cause like you don't see him anywhere else. He turns into a, I think it was a 1994. The movie's in 19 that takes place then, but I don't remember that. By the way, that was the first one I watched in theaters. This Bumblebee is also from that movie, but it's not in the same line. But he's I think a Porsche 911, a rare one. It might have been 1994 too. It's a blue and chrome Porsche. It's really cool. It's probably the coolest car I've seen. Transformers have such flashy cars. I mean, they're supposed to be in disguise. Like, why are you gonna be such a fancy car? I feel like it makes sense though for Mirage to be a fancy car. Like, if you see it in a movie, it makes sense. Why you pig jumped me? What do you mean? Pig jumped you. What type of pet store are you at? That sounds like a farm. I've never seen a pig at a pet store. A pig at the pet store. That's weird. Are you talking about a guinea pig? That doesn't make sense. Why would there be a pig at a pet store unless you're actually at a farm? But the gun's cool on this too. I think it lights up. I don't remember. What was it? I think the Toys R Us closed in the summer, so I probably got this in July, June, maybe like early August. So it's been a while. I miss summer. I mean, winter's cool because like my birthday's in February and stuff, and it's Christmas time as of right now, so it's pretty nice. But summer has a lot of perks. Oh, that's interesting. What country are you in? I don't. I'm in Canada. I've never seen pet store with pigs and stuff. Like America, are you in? I don't know. But I've never really heard of a pet store with pigs. Interesting. Pigs are probably expensive too. That's a weird pet. Unless you're on a farm, because like, what? Pigs? I'm in the valley? What does that mean, the valley? I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, let me show you the posability on this. Oh yeah, this doesn't transform, as you can tell. Yeah, it looks cool though, it looks accurate. So the legs and stuff, you built this yourself. It kind of took a bit of time. Moving legs, arms, hands, this stuff moves. Head does all this stuff. There's a weird thing at the back of his head. I think these are supposed to swivel, but I'm not. Yeah, maybe it wasn't supposed to. Oh, USA. I didn't even know they have those in the US. Okay. Wow. That is a very tight joint. There's like it instead of just moving, it just broke off. I think the hardest thing to get on was these little tiny details here. They're very annoying. Yeah, those were the hardest to get on this thing. Also, the thing is so tight too, the joints, so it was like very hard to get anything on. And now it chose to move. Wow. This one's probably gonna break. Look what else just broke. Its leg. His entire leg just broke off. Nice. Or not his entire leg, I guess from his knee down. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Oh, this is so annoying. Wait. How was it supposed to be? Wait. This thing's supposed to be. Oh, wait. No way, right? No. Wait. I don't know how to fix this. No. It is supposed to be that way. Okay. Got it. Yeah, this thing falls apart too. That's the one downside about it. I mean, they're cool though. I guess for stop motion purposes, because they're so tight, the joints. So don't worry about it falling. It's gonna be hard to do a stop motion with it because it's gonna fall easily. That's another downside of it. The stand's cool though. Like, I mean, it would have been nice if these actually light up. I think I thought they were gonna do that. They could have put like a battery pack down here or something on top and disguised it. It's weird too because they used the original design as for Mirage here. This thing took a while to get on. You actually have to put the stickers on. Like, there's no way we had to do this ourselves, right? So much work. Was it that hard to do it in the factory? I know we're supposed to build it ourselves, but stickers? I hate stickers. So here he is on this little display stand. It's pretty cool, I guess. If only this light up. I think on the box it looks like it lights up, but false advertisement, I guess. And I just found another piece of it broke off. How nice. Oh no, this part's also hard to get on. Okay, let me think. So the little thing of the pads, but this little pad here fell off. This thing I know is going to be a pain to get back on. No, wait, that was it. Never mind. I thought that was going to like have to snap in. Yeah, so I think a ton of parts just fell off. Yep, a ton of parts did just fall off. we have to do this all over again. Click that back into place and then put a new leg on. Oh, this wasn't as bad this time, so just like squeeze it, it's gonna fall apart. Like, look, I'm not squeeze. He's too bulky. I don't think so. So sad here because it's always hot. Well, like, where are you, Arizona? We'll just get there because I know that place is burning hot all year. Here, I'm in like Ontario, Canada. It's still a big province, but it's more close. Like, I'm more close to the border area, so it's very. We have more like an American, like New York weather. It's not always cold. We have like hot summers, like pretty hot. So, like, what state are you in? Florida, Texas, Arizona? I think, what was it? Arizona, I think, is desert. Florida's cool. It's like subtropical or tropical. It looks cool. I know the alligators there are aggressive, though. Texas is like, I think it still gets a bit cold in the winter, though, but it's pretty hot. I heard of this place, I forgot where it was. It might have been Arizona, Death Valley. It's the hottest place on Earth. It had the highest temperature ever recorded. It was like, I think it was like 55 degrees Celsius. We use Celsius here, so I'm just saying in Celsius because I wouldn't. It's probably like 130 Fahrenheit. I don't know how it works. But yeah, at least you're in a hot. Honestly, though, a hot place is kind of nice because like winter is cold and there's so much extra steps you have to do. You always have. There's a cold. There's always a risk of getting a cold. But I can see also the downsides of always being hot. There's probably more like dangerous predators there. But here I think we have wolves, coyotes, wolves, black bears. Northern areas have forebears. But yeah, that's about it. We do have a lot of. I think we have what is it? Mountain lions, so cougars. So it's 84 Fahrenheit here right now. I don't know what that would be in Celsius. 84. I'm gonna guess that's like what, 20 degrees Celsius? 20 degrees? Yeah, probably 20. 20 isn't that bad though. That doesn't sound too bad. I don't know, 100 is like 40, 50, so I'm assuming 84 is like 20 degrees. The calculation I learned this year in grade 10 math was confusing, so I kind of forgot. But the way you calculate Fahrenheit to Celsius was easy because if you get the formula, but it doesn't make any sense. Because like the temperatures like are so close sometimes and then so far apart. It's kind of weird. I think Celsius is superior. Yeah, what was I doing? Oh yeah, the Transformers. Oh yeah, here's another Bumblebee he got here. I know I have another one somewhere else. It's one of my old ones. You know what? I think I'm missing one of my. I haven't seen it in a while. I had another Bumblebee. I had to look for that. I don't know what happened to it. What was it? If you could tell me what 84 Fahrenheit is, I would be to Celsius. That'd be nice. I can't really like click off and do anything because I'll end the stream. The stream's going pretty chill, so I don't want to end it. Cause wow, we've been doing this for 40 minutes now. Man, big stream. What was it? I will probably be streaming March break too. More. I might not do it like when break's over, but I'll try and do it as much as I can now. I guess. I'll get some more Transformers next stream to sell. Because what I think I have a good few somewhere else. I'm not ending the stream right now. I'll wait till at least hits an hour. 28 degrees. Oh, I guess it was close. Okay, thanks. Yeah, 28's hot. But that's weird how that works. So 28 is Celsius is 84 degrees Fahrenheit, but like 120 is like 50. That's weird. I don't get how that works. I know 30 degrees Fahrenheit is 0 degrees Celsius, which is kind of weird. Because 30 degrees is hot. It's a hot weather. So it's kind of weird to say that 30 is cold, 30 is also hot at the same time. It's weird. I don't know why fair. I think America's one of the only places that only uses Fahrenheit. I think you guys have I forgot how the system works. I'm not gonna say it because I feel like I forgot it. I learned about this a while ago. What was it? Devastator. I remember I said I would eventually try and do a video where I transform him back, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Cause like he's very delicate, so like that one time took like 2 hours. If I get any new transformers or anything in the future, maybe then I'll do that. But as of right now, I don't think I'll do that. What was it? Out of all these transformers, everyone in the stream, which one is your favorite? Comment in the chat. Got Sentinel's just like back there, poor guy. All these, I swear this guy fell apart. See what cool poses I can do with him. Do like a, oh my, third time. How loose is this? Okay, that is loose. That is extremely loose. It's not even like on at all. It feels like it's just like. Okay, there's a piece here. Maybe that's why it's not sticking. I need to get it on the piece. I don't know if there's supposed to be a click, and the leg fell off. How great, how great. I don't know, my camera keeps auto zooming on something. I don't even know what he's pointing at, but make him point at his face. Like, oh man, I can't even do that. Sucks. Wait, can I? He looks disappointed in himself for breaking apart so easily. I made him look disappointed. Disappointed in himself with his hand on his head. I gotta find the box. I'm gonna try it so I can change some of the pieces on it. The one thing I don't want to fall off are these little side panels because you can't get those back on for sure. You could, but like it's gonna take forever. I kind of forgot how the streaming thing works, so I'm gonna see something. I think you could see something. Oh, top 4, I think. Oh yeah, 75 XP, 1, 2, 3, top fans. This works so weird because I'm the first person in the stream gets the highest points, but I guess not. Oh yeah, you talk the most in the stream though, so that makes sense, I guess. It's weird though that you don't have a higher amount of XP in the stream. That's weird. I don't even know what the point of this system is because it doesn't really do anything. I think I might try and transform this, but I think I forgot. The last time I think I actually transformed it was like a year ago, so I don't fully remember. I know something goes forward. I think it kind of sucks because this is actually fake. This isn't real. This part here. Because when you transform it, this piece goes up. Like, this part's actually not a part of the actual transformer. Which kind of sucks, but I guess it makes sense. Because, like, it's supposed to be straight. It'll be too much work for it to do work like that. If you really wanted a professional one, it probably costs a ton of money. Normally, the more expensive transformers don't transform either. They just look more accurate to the movie. You know, it'd be cool, the RoboSim transformers, those are always pretty cool. The Soundwave one just dropped, it looks really cool. See, those would be cool to get, but their price is crazy, like, what, in Canadian money, I think, the new one at Soundwave, which I thought was really cool, this is like $2,000, so that's like years of saving. Maybe not even years, if you, like, work for the money, maybe like a year, maybe even a few months, but, yeah. It is a lot of work if you really want to get it. And you're also going to be careful with it, because, like, if that thing breaks, you probably, if you get it, probably be, I know you can get warranted, so that's probably the best option. It costs more, but if that breaks on you, that sucks. I think the max you can get is 3 years to 4 on warranty on them, though. So, it's not too bad. I don't think it's too bad. So, but I don't think they'll break, honestly. I mean, if they're that much, you think they last for a long time. I should, like, really stupid, like, with it, you'd probably get a warranty. if it falls, I think the two problems could be if it falls from a high place, it's basically done. I think if it transforms with a gun, if it's holding a weapon and you accidentally make it transform, if the motor's gonna get clogged and damaged, and it won't stop transforming. It's gonna keep trying. I'm pretty sure. So that's another problem with it. That's the main problem. If I ever get one, maybe a future, I'd probably not put guns in his hands because on the mistake, if you're using the app, you click transform, or if you accidentally tell it to transform, that suck. Or even if you're like trying to like, if you have another one like the Optimus and you tell that one to transform, and the other one hears it and it's holding a weapon and transforms, it's gonna just destroy the motor. So the only upsides of these ones is like you actually can, well, I guess for a child at least, it's fun because you can actually play with these. It gives you the imagination. But with those things, I remember someone talked about it. With those, they're like, you can't really do anything with them besides like tell them what to do. They're more of collectibles or just, not even collectibles, just like robots, fancy stuff. And these, I think the real reason these are probably, even though those ones are expensive, I feel like more people would buy a more expensive like one of these because like, well, those things are cool, but these things are more. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Like, look how fun this thing is. I know this is like a toy, but like 6 of them is so much cooler. Like a robot can replicate making 6 of these combined into one big transformer. That won't happen for a long, long time. See, I'd rather like get a couple of these like big ones than just one of those big expensive ones. Cause even though the big expensive one is cool cause transformer stuff, at least this one you have like an accurate height. You can get like a ton of these and display them. Like you could probably buy this, maybe 2 different other ones, a ton of small ones for about the same price as the big one. Like, that's only one thing, and it's not even, like, you can get the ones you really like. There's only a couple of the big ones, those auto-converting ones that they actually have. I think as of right now, they have 2 Bumblebees, 2 versions of Optimus. I think there's 2 versions of, I think it's 2 versions of each, but I know the Optimus, the more fancy version is better, because the other ones are really small. But there's like 2 versions of each, I think. But I think the only only good time to get is probably Black Friday, because I know they mark it down, or Boxing Day. So if you're ever planning to get one, just wait till they go on sale. But honestly, I kind of like these more. Just like these were like things I used to play with as a child. I wouldn't give up all of these for one of those. Honestly, these are just way cooler, I think. You know, on my next video, I think I might do a I'll bring some more Transformers, but I wanted to show some of my collectibles, my horror collectibles. I think that'd be cool. Like I have a ton of Ghostface and what was it? I have Ghostface, Freddy, Michael Myers. They're pretty cool masks and stuff. I think I could do that next time. I think I'm gonna end the stream very soon. I'm gonna take a break because I mean the stream's almost been an hour. I think once the stream hits an hour, I'm gonna end the stream. I'll do another one probably tomorrow. But I kind of want to wait for the hour. I mean, I'm so close, 54 minutes. 5 minutes to an hour. But yeah, this has been a pretty great stream, honestly. And thanks for joining, everyone. I'll do a poll. Maybe some of you guys will start a poll. Here we go. I don't think that much people are left in the stream, honestly. So I'm just gonna probably do a next stream. The way the YouTube does this though, drag here to end stream, is very annoying because it's almost impossible. Yeah? Yeah, this is very annoying, I think. Drag here to end poll. Okay.